There he is, my favorite podcast producer / major motion picture director. Jakey boy, how you doing, man? Come on in. Have a seat, buddy.
Thank you, Mike. How are you?
I'm great, man. Hey, guess what?
What's that?
Don't even worry about answering the question about the Tintinis. I sent Big T up already. He'll be down in a moment.
All right.
So before we get to those Tintinis, tell me, man, what do you think about the script? Have you read it? Have you got all the way through it yet?
Yes, I have. And honestly, the biggest problem I am coming across is the antagonist is invisible. So it's really, really, really difficult to find the...
That's right, man.
It's hard to find the perfect sound.
That's right. But I got to tell you, that's why you're the man for the job. You're the genius with the sound. That's why I chose you. You can do it, man. But also, I've got a surprise for you, buddy. I know I've made you some promises. Guess what?
What?
I got you a frickin' car, man.
Really?
I got you a Kia Soul, buddy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's up in the parking lot. Didn't you see it when you walked by? How could you miss it?
Oh, I guess I didn't notice it.
I've got quite a few Kias up there, actually. So yeah, it's the green one, man. It's all yours.
Well, thank you very much.
I know. I told you I'd get you a car. I know you wanted one. Now you've got it.
Wow.
Why don't you go take it for a test drive? Here's the keys.
This is just a USB stick.
Yeah, that's how they make them, man. It's all good. It's a 2014, so maybe it's not as updated, but it's still got a CD player with MP3 capabilities.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Of course, man. Big T should be here with the Tintinis. Let's celebrate, man. Let's have a few drinks before you hit the road, okay?
You know what? Maybe we should hold in that Tintini, because I guess I gotta drive home now.
Don't worry about it, man. It's the North End, dude. No one's gonna mess with you.
All right, I'll have just one.
All right, come on, Big T. Bring in those Tintinis.
Can you hold on a second, Mike? I got a phone call coming in.
Sure thing, buddy.
Hello?
Jake? Hello?
Who is this?
It's Luan. How is Robin doing?
I don't know. How is he doing? You tell me.
What are you talking about? I told you I'm on holiday. We talked about this. You don't know where Ruby is?
No, I mean, when he left my apartment, he went home. I assume he's just been home.
He went home? There's no one there. Oh, you never listen, Jake. You never listen. Oh, you must go pick him up. Call him. His celly's dead. Call Cartier.
Okay.
Oh, do it now, please.
I will. Okay. Okay, goodbye.
Was that Lulu?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, man, okay, yeah. She sounds like she's freaking out. She's known to do that, man.
You know her?
Yeah, I do. I've met her a few times. She's wanting to do that. It's okay, man. Just, I guess you got to call Big Rob. Hey, have you heard Visa Vikes yet?
No, what's Visa Vikes?
You haven't heard that, bro?
No.
Oh, man, I sent you the message. I sent you the link. It's the new podcast. I told you I'd get Big Rob to start talking about the Vikes more. I made him produce it because he's under contract. Yeah, Cartier hosts it.
No kidding.
Yeah, man, check it out. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm gonna call Robbie though right now. Okay.
All right, sounds good. Get to it, buddy.
Hey Robbie, what's going on, man?
Hey, Jake, we're doing Visa Vikes right now, episode 2. Did you hear the first one?
I did listen to a little bit of it. Yes, absolutely.
Just a little bit. And that's enough, Farter.
Do whatever, dude. I don't know.
Farter didn't want to pick up your call.
I don't even know why he's calling.
I've been trying to get a hold of anyone.
Yeah, I just got off the phone with your mom, and it sounds like I need to come pick you up.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Robbie's Roto Roundup. Hey, Jake, how's it going, man?
I mean, you've been here every day for the past week. You kind of see how I'm doing. I'm doing okay.
Yeah, I know the audience doesn't know that though. I mean, I'm doing great. I've been at Jake's for a week now. This is amazing. I never want to go back. I did get a text from my mommy though that they're coming back tonight. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'll just stay here for like a couple more days, okay?
Well, you say they're coming back tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, if they're not home too late, maybe they can pick you up tonight or tomorrow morning.
So maybe you could give me a ride, actually.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that now, couldn't I? Sure.
Yeah, you've been digging that Kia Soul, man. You've just been like, oh, I got to go to the grocery store, and then,
It's nice. It's
you
convenient to
just
have a
take
car.
off, and then you have to go to the library, and then you have to go a lot.
I do.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I just kind of hang out here by myself in your apartment, and just chill. It's a chill environment.
Try to, I try to cultivate a sense of calm in my home.
Yeah, that's right. You have good feng shui.
Thank you. I
And,
appreciate that.
and you know what, man? I think that you should probably get a club for that Kia.
Why?
Well, I mean, there's just stuff out there about the Kia Boys and everything, and
We're the Kia Boys.
don't worry about it. We'll talk about it sometime, off air. We don't have to talk about that right now. I'll show you the article that I read. Get a club. So it's been a little while since we've done a roundup. I've been doing the Visa Vikes with Farter.
You know what? Those are sounding pretty good, Rob. You're doing good. I've noticed you've been paying attention to what I'm doing here.
I have been, and that one was easier to produce because I didn't have to do it on my Bumpa's iPad Air from like 2011. So it's nice to actually have a real PC to do it on. So we've been hanging out here, and dude, it's state fair time, man.
Yes, it is.
So I took off the 12 days of the state fair from the Big D. So I haven't had to worry about work. So when you're gone on your little errands, I go up to the fair. Raul brings me up there.
Wow, I can't believe they let you take 12 days off work.
Oh yeah, man, of course, man. It's like sacrosanct. So yeah, it's a big deal, and they know it. Plus, it's not as busy during the state fair in Roseville. All those businesses get hit hard. So I wouldn't be surprised if they just shut down.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I've been at the state fair. Before that, though, I'm sure you all heard that I was living out of my storage unit. And unfortunately, I would live out of my storage unit. I would go to the Big D. I would take a Navy shower in the mop sink and then just go home to my storage unit. But I found a lot of interesting reading material in there. Actually, from my great Bumpa. A lot of it that he wrote about our family history, and he wrote about my Bumpa Owen. And actually, there's this cassette tape that he actually made a recording.
He had a recording device too, huh?
Yeah, it says an ode to Owen. I want to hear it sometime.
You say it's a tape?
Yeah.
Well, I have a tape player.
Whoa, can you play it?
Yeah, absolutely. Hand it over.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Put
here
it
we go.
on.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, let's hear it. I'm excited.
To my son Owen. Well, you've gone and done it again, you young whippersnapper. You've gone and thrown your boot to that bastard Bernie and tarred the once proud lane name that I and your forefathers worked so many generations to build. Let me tell you about your family and why you stained us all. Back in our home country of Hungary, we were known by a different name. Your great-grandfather, John Cake, was the talk of town. All the boys and girls would exclaim, "There goes Johnny Cake, that's Johnny Cake." With the famine, as was the trend at this time, your great big Bumpa set sail for America. With a twist of the local dialect in Owatonna, Minnesota, where he ended up, the cake gradually changed to what we are known as today, Lane. For generations, proud Cakes and then Lanes excelled in business and sport. In 50 to 52, I served in Korea with the Marines, was awarded the Silver Star, and after my service, it was in a bar in Owatonna I met your mum, Tiffany Towers. She was a comely woman, white as she was tall, frizzy, almost brittle blonde hair. She was a little slow, but made up for it where it counted, between the sheets. The whole town wanted her, and her the town. But our lives intertwined and in the end ruined my life and lineage for generations to come. Her recessive genes live in you and will live in yours. Turns out in Owatonna, she was one of them backwoods bohemians on the edge of town. After the bohemians caused several near-death experiences, I took us to Saskatoon, and that's where we began a lucrative fur trade, which your older brother has since destroyed on women, wine, and song. I knew you'd run away and refused to follow in the cake tradition of excellence. The nibbler you placed on Lemieux was the last straw. Beyond that, your newfound obsession with this junior senator from Delaware is beneath you, and your decision to not wear your nation's uniform and instead run to America to become a pianist breaks a 1,000-year family streak of service to one's land. I hope your luck is better than mine. Your father, Lewis Lane.
Oh, man. Sounds like my family really just bing-bonged back and forth from Canada to America there. I guess I kind of feel bad for my bumpa, maybe?
Why is that?
Well, maybe I shouldn't have made him go so crazy because it seems like his dad already did a good job with that, man. Great-grandbumpa Lewis, man, that guy was crazy. We can talk about this another time. You want to get into Gray's Grib?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Yeah, I mean, first we got a word from our sponsor, my current employer as well. This is Big Rob from Robbie's Roto Roundup and Visa Vikes with the Big Dollar Store. Stop into the Big D for our annual back-to-school sale. Need ointment for monkeypox or Twinkies and dong-dings for your lunchbox? If you have 100 cent, at the Big D you're affluent. This week's back-to-school BOGO special is Alamo lambskin prophylactics and raw dogs pregnancy tests. Prevent it before you resent it. That's right. Call me Big Rob from the Big D.
The Big Dollar Store, located in the Roseville Center next to City Looks. The Big D saving bucks for me.
Robbie.
Huh?
Robbie, come on.
What? Oh, wait. Welcome back. I'm kind of being trained not to do that on Visa Vikes. This is hard, man, going back and forth. I'm getting sleepy. I can tell you what, though. I'm ready for Robbie Gray's Crime. And today we have, look at this, Jake. I mean, it smells amazing. Your entire apartment smells like White Castle right now. I love it so much, man. Seriously, any room that you go into, it just smells like White Castle, and it's just been in one room the entire time. This is amazing.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I hope it smells like White Castle tonight when we're sleeping. Maybe we'll dream of White Castle. And I'm ready for this. This is the 1921 slider. So they were established in 1921. So over 100 years, man, of White Castle. How about that? That's a monumental achievement.
Wow.
Yeah, they have over 300 locations, almost 400, 10,000 employees. This is just a celebration. And they decided to have one of their original style sliders, so you would know what it would be like to go back in 1921 and eat there. And this is the ghost pepper variety.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Butchalokia. So they must have just been chowing down on these Butchalokia sliders back in 1921 all the time. All right, how about we give this a shot right now?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh, and look what else I got. They have these hash brown nibblers, too.
Huh.
Yeah, I should keep these away from my bumper because he doesn't like anything that has to do with a nibbler.
That's true.
Okay, so let's take a look at it here. Oh, man. Can you go get the door, man? Whenever I get it, something bad happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello, Jake?
Hi, Luann.
Is Robbie's in there, correct?
Yes, would you like to speak with him?
No, please. I must speak with you. Please don't let him know that I'm here. There's something I have to say. There's something I have to tell you. I don't know how to say it.
Well, just say it.
Je suis enceinte.
I don't speak French. What does that mean?
I'm pregnant.
All right. Calm down.
I just had the worst morning sickness, and it turns into afternoon sickness and nighttime sickness. Oh, Jakey Poo, we'll get through this. I promise you. I'm so sorry. It has to have been an immaculate conception. It must be divine. It has to be Jacob.
Yeah, that must be it.
Please don't tell Robbie. Don't tell Robbie whatever you do. Oh, it'll break his heart. I must go now. I must leave. Raul's going to give me a ride back. And also, you might not want to see Raul face to face. He's none too pleased with this recent development. Oh. Who is that, man? I bet it was Jehovah's Witnesses, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, in my great Bumpa Lewis's stuff, he talked about how he killed a bunch of Jehovah's Witnesses over in Korea when he was there. He was really proud of it. I bet he liked White Castle. Maybe he had some of these Boot Jolokia sliders.
Nice 1921 sliders.
Yep. So let's look at this here. You want to get into this now?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
All right, so this has lettuce on it, caramelized onion, pickle, and ghost pepper cheese. So let's give it a shot. It's a different patty than the normal slider. Oh, and there's caramelized onion too. Let's give it a taste. This isn't spicy. Okay, it's spicy. It's spicy AF. Jake, it's really spicy.
It kind of comes in at the end there.
Yeah, I don't know how much I like this flavor at all. Oh my! I'm going to give this SHIT.
I agree.
I don't like this at all. This is one of the worst things I've ever eaten from a fast food restaurant. I feel bad for people in 1921 that they had to eat this kind of stuff. Oh man. Okay, dude. I need to drink some water, man. I need to take a break.
Yeah, let's cut to commercial real quick.
Okay.
This is a McNichols production.
Yo, what's up, yo? It's me, Mr. C, Color the Crusher. Yeah, Fan Kings presents Visa Vibes, yo. Me and my coach, Big Rob, we getting busy. We gon' bullet. Today's a big day. Some stuff going down. No killing men. Waste. Spielman era is dead and gone, y'all. We're gonna give us our top 5 fantasy players of the year. We're gonna make bold predictions. We're gonna do chalk talk. We're gonna have those collars, except for Pound. You hear me? We're gonna get bullet. Check us out on the Fan Kings app. We outie. Bumpity bye bye.
Oh man, I'm so sick of the Vikings.
Already?
Yeah, man. But that's our new show, Visa Vikes. I'm producing it. I have to produce that. So yeah, they released Kellen Mond and Sean Mannion today. So those quarterbacks that we talked all that trash about, they're gone. They gone. And yeah, there were other moves. We'll talk about that on Visa Vikes. So let's get into the Notesack, Jake.
Absolutely. We're going to go to our first and favorite caller of all, Pal.
Pal, there he is.
Hey, Robbie. Hey, don't you think it was just an exciting week? Alouettes win. The Vikings started their training camp. And that means that, the season's not far off. State Fair starts soon, which is wow. And also, Carter, no, I won't be in your fantasy league. You're a f***ing dick.
Oh, man, he still doesn't like Farter. That was actually...
Well, who does?
Yeah, it's been a little while since we've cleaned out the Notesack, as you can see. That was when Vikings training camp started. Sorry, this 1921 slider is not treating me very well right now.
Yeah, it's not sitting great.
I hope it doesn't do the same thing that Flavor Town did to me, man.
What did it do to you?
I got this sticky icky tummy.
You did too?
Yeah, and I was stuck in my dang, storage space, and I just had my Bumpa had I think it was a spit bucket from boxing back in the day.
Ugh.
That's all I had to use.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was terrible, man.
Well, yeah. Thanks, Guy Fieri. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks a lot for that. So, Pal said, he did bring up the Alouettes. And that's something that I did want to talk about because I'm not allowed to talk about that on Visa Vikes. So, how the tables have turned. The last time that we were on the pod, they were, in last place in the division. I think they had 1 win. And guess what? They turned it around.
No way.
They're 4-6 now, which makes them second in their division, and that's primed for a playoff position. They beat the undefeated Winnipeg Bombers, and they're just on a tear, man, and they got a nice almost 2.5 week bye period. So, yeah, man. Next we have the Red Blacks, and they're only 2-8. And then it's the Lions, and they lost their star quarterback. Then the Tiger Cats, whom we're ahead of right now. And then the Elks and Red Blacks and Red Blacks and Argos and Argos. And that sounds like undefeated to me the rest of the way, man. So, Grey Cup, here we come. All right, let's get to the next one. Thanks, pal. We love you, man.
All right, so this next one is coming in from Lac Du Flambeau, Wisconsin, and it's unfortunately it's about 2 weeks old. We're clearing out the Notesack here, so this one's a little old, so bear with us.
Hello, this message is for Jake. Jake, it's Luan. Lulu. I'm writing from my Vista timeshare in Lac Du Flambeau. I'm just letting you know that I would like you to join me. I've had much temptation, but I've remained true to you, Jakey Poo. Come join me in Lac Du Flambeau, for I fear my resolve will weaken. Cricket's Bar and Pub has discounted fireball shooters this evening. It's the annual Chirp and Slurp competition. Please join me, Jakey.
Oh, that's where they are. Yeah. How could I forget, man? The first 3 weeks in August, Lac Du Flambeau. That's what we usually do as a family. We go there and, we just have a good time. It's our timeshare, our Vista timeshare.
That sounds nice.
She wants you to join her there for the fireball contest. That's it. That's the good one. That's always a fun day the next day. I get to do whatever I want because they're just in bed the entire day.
She was fireball contest. She's drinking out there?
Yeah, of course. That's what she does.
Well, you shouldn't be drinking if you're, Never mind.
Okay. All right, let's get into the next one.
What's up, bros? Me. See. Yeah, dude. Were we, gonna record Triple R today? Yeah, dude, I just, I couldn't remember. Real busy and all over here. Busy squashing the beef with Ragu. Prepping for Visa Vikes. That show is just taking off, bros. That show is insane. Yeah, I can't remember if we were supposed to record the pod or something. But yeah, I'm out of minutes on my phone or whatever. So, yeah, but just so don't call. But I'm just super busy, doing stuff. And yeah, oh, excuse me. Okay, yep. Yeah, I'm just locked in my apartment and, dude, watch out. Yeah, I'm just, I'm just kind of hanging out at home. So come over later. Bye.
Okay, so I don't know where that kid is, actually, because I went to his apartment earlier today and he wasn't there. He hasn't been there at all. And I've stopped by to get him to go to the state fair. We always go together,
Yeah.
Even if we're having personal problems, we put that aside. And I can tell you this, he was not at his apartment today because I stopped by. The door was unlocked. I went in and his mom was there. He wasn't there. And she just started gesturing towards the computer. So I opened up his PC and it sounded like she was saying YouTube. So I went to YouTube and guess what, Jake?
What?
The only thing that was in the search history was a bunch of mukbang videos.
What is a mukbang video?
It's like a YouTuber that eats a disgusting amount of food in one sitting.
Oh, so it's kind of like Robbie Great's Grub.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we eat like a burger and grate it. Like this guy, Nikado Avocado, he makes 5 pounds of ramen.
Ugh.
And then adds a bunch of spicy sauce to it. And then adds 2 pounds of cheese to it. And he'll eat it all in one sitting.
Ugh.
Or he'll get a bunch of fourth meal. And I'm talking about a bunch. 2 taco party packs, pretty much. And he'll eat the entire thing while he's describing it.
That's disgusting.
Well, you want to know what's more disgusting, Jake?
Not really.
There's 20 million people that watch these videos.
No kidding.
Yeah, seriously. And this is all that Farter watches. There's nothing else in his YouTube search history. It's just all mukbang.
Ugh.
Seriously, I thought there'd maybe be Descendants cosplay or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but nothing like that at all.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, man.
Yeah.
So anyways, I guess we'll have to wait until maybe the next episode to catch up with Farter, and I'm going to be recording Visa Vikes with him. So I really wanted to go to the fair with him, and there's still days left, so maybe we can do something. So there's something that we have to get into here that our lawyers are making us do. Well, not us, but Ragu Bolognese gotten a little bit of hot water from the Visa Vikes episode 2. He was recording a commercial for Papa Pizzazz with Farter, and on take 54, he finally just lost his mind. He blew his top and he charged Farter.
Mm-hmm.
So, unfortunately, Ragu has to apologize. So, that's how we're going to close out this episode of Robbie's Roto Roundup. We're going to go to Ragu Bolognese. He's actually here in the studio with us.
Hey, guys.
Come on in, Ragu. We're going to have to play the clip in front of you. I'm sorry, but we're going to play the clip, and then Ragu has a few words that he has prepared to say.
All right, here it goes.
Hey, Carter.
tell me what you think about the roly-poly pizzioli.
I mean, it's like I don't really have an opinion about it one way or another, I guess. It's just pep,
God damn it, this is the 54th take that we've done. Can this kid read copy or not?
Dude, I can talk. I got the gift of gab.
God damn it, you little I know you're 13 years old, but I'm a minor. Prepare to be shredded.
Hey, I'm a minor.
Hey, guys, it's Ragu Bolognese. I just want to say on take 54 of the Papa Pizzazz spot from episode 2 of Visa Vikes. By that point, I was a little fogged out. I've been doing a lot of public appearances, and I just lost my cool, and that's not something that we do in my family. And making McNichols Productions and Fan Kings is the best employer I've ever had in my entire life. They shred, and I'd want to be a part of them until the day that I die. I've reached out to Carter, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk. When he is, he will reach out. I will say this to you, Carter. I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I am here whenever you are ready to talk. I want to apologize to Carter's mother. I heard that she's pretty sick. She's laid out, man, and I didn't realize, I wasn't thinking about how many people got hurt in that moment, so I want to apologize to Carter's mother. I want to apologize to Carter's family, specifically his brother Xander. We had a great relationship, man. We played Madden online all the time. It shredded, man. Let's play again, Xander. Come on, let's go back to the way things were. Xander was my man. This is probably irreparable. I've spent the last week replaying and understanding the nuance and complexity of what happened in that moment. I'm not going to try to unpack all that right now, but I can say to all of you, there's no part of me that thinks that that was the right way to behave in that moment. It was far from shredding, man. No part of me thinks that this is the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insult. I'm sorry to you, Carter. I'm sorry to you, Mr. McNichols. And I'm sorry to you, fans. Oh man, I just want to get back to doing what I love the most, watching the Vikings and talking about them, and then maybe eating some roly-poly pizziolis with my bros. Thanks, you all shred.
It's bottom of the ninth. 2 outs. Robbie's up to bat. Game 7. World Series. Here comes the pitch. It's gone. It's out of here. Home run. Robbie walks off. Wins the World Series. Robbie drops back to pass. Super Bowl. 30 seconds left. He's running around. 20 seconds left. He's running around more. He's got a man deep. Oh, he chooses to sneak it. He dekes out the linebacker. He's streaking on the sidelines. Touchdown! Robbie wins the Super Bowl! Super Bowl MVP! Roto Robbie! Robbie's coming up the blue line. Stanley Cup playoffs. Only 3 seconds. Reels back for the slap shot. Shoots. It's in. Nothing but net. Robbie wins the Stanley Cup championship! Robbie's dribbling up court. He passes it over to LeBron James. LeBron James shakes his head no. He passes it back to Robbie. Robbie does a fadeaway jump shot. Shoots. It's in the net. Nothing but net. He wins! NBA championship MVP, Robbie!